Right. Yep.
Speaking of which, have you heard of Eminem's?
Yes.
What did you think about it?
His Cypher. Thought it was dope. Brought tears to my eyes.
Wow. What did you like
The
most?
only reason I'm gonna tell you what touched me the most about what he did to me. I thought it was important. Now a lot of people could say because of his new album is coming out and he is a very controversial person.
Right.
But he could have chose. Remember, he white with blue eyes. Blue-eyed people, it matter when they say something. You know what I'm saying? He stood up, and he didn't make it a race thing. He made it an equality, like human, ethics type thing. He didn't turn it into a race. But he, I mean, essentially that's what it means, when he's saying what he's saying. But we all know that. But he said it the right way. He couldn't have put it better, honestly. Because he could have made it, he could have said black, which he didn't. He could have said, he didn't do none of that stuff. He didn't try to act like, oh, I'm going to take up for black people. No, he didn't. I felt like that was a genuine Cypher, and I felt like it was his perfect moment to be controversial like he normally is. Like when he do the big controversial shit, yeah, I think he did it the right way. That was dope. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought it was dope too. Your hat's off. I took my hat off to him too. Or is it no tip? It's tip. You tip your hat off, right? You tip, I think. But I liked it. Well, to address the first thing you said about what was the first thing you said? Oh, there's people saying like he was marketing. He has a new album coming out, so he's using it as a way to market. He does address that in the rap too, where he says, I'm using Trump's politics,
right?
And I'm gonna use it on them right now. But my favorite part with the whole verse, and I only heard it I think I heard it like 1.5 times because it was so good. I was like, I didn't want to listen to it again. I'm gonna come back to it again.
Yeah,
but
right.
The part where he said, like, people's on the fence, like you don't know who should you believe in me, or should you buy this, or should you buy what Trump is saying? He said, listen, I'm going to draw the line in the sand for you. He's going to draw it for you, right? And then he said, he's on that side, and I'm on this side. And if you unsure, he said, let me help you out. And he said, fuck, like, you on the other side, fuck you.
That was dope.
I thought that was, he drew the line. And I wish, like, it needs more. He's a very influential person.
Yeah, he is.
Even though he don't drop albums the way he used to, he's very influential. And if a lot of these artists did stuff like he said, if you're my fan putting money in my pocket, I don't want your money.
Right.
Stay over there.
Right.
And you know how many people follow Eminem?
Yes. Right.
That he just convinced a lot of people who supported him and supported Trump. He helped a lot of those, not all of them, but he helped a lot of them. Like, you got to make that decision.
No, that's all good. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
So I thought that was my favorite part.
That is, man, that's dope. You said
Yeah, so it was dope.
No, that is, man, because
and it wasn't like a rhyme. I thought he was gonna come out and be like, right. And then I thought the other dudes in the back was gonna eventually come in. He was basically talking to us. And he said he gonna build a bridge. He gonna build a wall. It's gonna be about this tall. And he did the accent and everything. I was like, yo, dude.
That was funny. That was tight. That was crazy.
He's gonna kick all the immigrants out. He's gonna build a wall this big, and it's gonna jump up there.
That was funny, dude.
But he was just talking. He didn't come with bars. Like, it was bars.
Right. It was poetic.
Yeah, but it was poetic. Exactly. He was giving them, like,
wow,
super dope.
It was. I'm saying, damn.
Challenge all these other rappers. Some of these other rappers need to follow suit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think Jay-Z
Yep.
sparked it. I think Eminem followed shortly after.
Yep.
J. Cole, I don't think he really did. I didn't like the Kendrick kind of did. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that if more of these influential rappers, make that decision, because everybody's just taking everybody's money.
Right.
Jay-Z did it with turning down the Super Bowl thing. All right, I'm not going to take your money. If y'all not making no changes or moving forward, I'm not taking y'all money. I'm not doing the Super Bowl.
Right.
And a lot of these other influential people, they're just taking money from anywhere.
Right.
And I like what Eminem did. And I think a lot, whether you like it or not, you think it's a marketing thing, whatever, whoever cares. The message is what the message is. And the message was dope as hell.
That's why I believe in him, because at the end, what you just said made a big old thing. I was saying rather people believe it's for that or not.
Yeah.
I still believed in his message, because when he drew that line, that's like, a lot of people would not want to do that. Branding and all that, they care about all that stupid shit. Why do you think everybody keep apologizing after they say one thing, like Cam Newton says one thing, and now he's all apologizing after that lady did some fucked up shit herself?
They looking for that. They're trying to get that money, which is, I respect that.
I respect it too, but see, you know what? And I respect that they don't want to go back down, be poor again. But I mean, I would hope that you would be living. Like, honestly, I think even if I won, like say $500 million from the lottery, I don't think I would live how a person with $500 million would live.
You lying?
I wouldn't, because you know why? With my luck is stronger than any currency on this planet.
What do you mean? Right? No, do I know what?
Oh no! I want to hear your question. What do I mean?
I forget what I was gonna say.
What do I mean by my bad luck? Probably, because I was saying that. I said my bad luck trumps. It's yeah.
So what do you mean by you wouldn't live like somebody? If you won $500 million, you wouldn't live like someone who won 500. Like, what does that mean though?
That means that I wouldn't have a butler waiting for me. I wouldn't have a private jet. I wouldn't have I wouldn't have a lot of services that people count on. Like, I would still come to BJ's and like I would still do this if I had $500 million. I'll probably be somewhere else. I'm not gonna say I won't be somewhere else, but my luck, man. That's why.
You just say you'd be at BJ's though.
No, I'm saying. Well, yeah, I'll be if I'm in the area.
I think you would have to 500 mil.
No, look. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna change.
Wait. Do you think people, if everybody knew you had 500 mil right now, you're right where you're at, do you think nobody would be bothering you right there while you're eating?
Well, they would know.
But everybody knows when somebody wins money. That's a lot of money. That's not like $500.
But you know what? They would probably know, because I'm not gonna lie. The difference between me, I will pay for everybody's food in here. As long as I'm in here, everybody's bill covered.
Will you have security?
No.
Wow.
I don't care about that kind of stuff.
So you're willing to die for that 500 mil? You got the ready to die shirt on. You might be. You ready to die?
You know it right here, baby.
When I die, I don't want to go to hell because I'm a piece of shit. It ain't hard to tell. It don't make sense.
Oh.
Having with the goodies dressed in black. I like black jeans and black hoodies.
And black hoodies.
Right. No sleeping all day. No getting my dick licked. Yo, that's one of my favorite songs ever, yo.
Yeah, it was sad. You know when he died, before he died, I found a cassette tape where he died at. Isn't that weird?
What do you mean?
I used to have a Suzuki Samurai. Back, yep. Back in 90, whatever year he died.
What year did he die? He died like 96.
96? I think so.
I'm about to find out. I'm gonna be like one of our producers. You know, when the show gets picked up, that we got producers that's gonna tell us like, oh no, it's 96. But I'm gonna be our producer for today. I'm gonna find out when he died since we don't know.
That's funny. I might also some more gravy. Let's see if he brings some.
He died on 97. He died
97. Yeah, it must.
March 9th of 1997.
Yep, 97.
Hey, Ma! I'm on TV!